everyone for some more of my Almería career mode for FIFA 20. And we are at the end of the... Actually, we're past the January transfer window now. We're actually in the beginning of February now. And you can see we have a very healthy lead on top of the La Liga Smart Bank table. We are 15 points ahead of Deportivo, who are in second. We have a 22-point lead over Girona, who are in third place right now. But you look at some of those teams, this table is actually starting to look arguably the way it should be, though. At the time of recording this, Oviedo is rock bottom of the table in real life, but you can see mid-table, you see teams like Huesca, Vallecano, who got relegated alongside Girona last season. They're stuck in mid-table mediocrity. And the bottom four are Mirandes, Extremadura, Ponferradina, and Fuenlabrada. So, if relegation was a thing in this FIFA to a third division, those four teams would be in trouble right now. But yeah, in terms of the Copa de España, we did end up getting knocked out of the round of 32 by Athletic Bilbao, 4-3 on penalties. Which I should say, which I didn't even know, that the Copa del Rey is no longer a two-legged affair. It's all one-legged. As I also found out earlier, playing against Las Palmas, who I ended up beating 4-3 on penalties. So both Copa del Rey games went to penalties, and I won one and I lost the other. But the board only wanted me to reach the round of 32, so I'm not real heartbroken that I got knocked out of the cup so early. But anyway, let's take a look at some of the stats here. You can see Gaku Shibasaki, formerly of Getafe, now at Deportivo, is on top of the league with 14 goals. You see Jorge Pombo, who I'm familiar with from my Zaragoza career mode. He's in third with 13, tied with Bella from Albacete. And Vesterberg is tied with Nano in fourth and fifth with 12 goals. And you can see Schwab has 9 goals. Who else? Yeah, I don't see anybody else on my team that's on there. Top assists. Gustav Vesterberg is actually tied with the league with 6 alongside Herrera and Valle. So he has 12 goals and 6 assists to his name. 18 goal contributions. That is absolutely fantastic. And clean sheets. Alex Ramiro and Alexander Gruna both have 8, which, if you combine that, is 16 clean sheets on the season, which is very awesome. So, yeah, take a look. Those are some of the stats right there. And as far as transfer activity, I know I said this was going to be a quiet transfer window, which, compared to some of the others I've done in the past, this was a quiet transfer window. But I did decide to pick up a few free agents, as well as make a couple pre-contract signings and sell a couple players. And you can see that 2 players I sent on loan were my goalkeeper Rosic. He's out on loan to Unterhaching over in the 3rd division of German football. And Gaspar, my left midfielder, is out on loan to Alcorcon, who is a rival, but figured give him some game time. I ended up losing center back Lucien Orona to pre-contract to Real Zaragoza, so I will not have him next season, which he's only 66 rated. He doesn't really have a high potential, so I didn't care if I let him go. But you can see some of the free agents I got. I got CDM Manuel Navarro. I got right back Samuel Kahinde, and I got Patrick Janssen, all from the free agent market. And as you can see on the bottom, I ended up getting Jordan Ebe, or Jordan Ibe, however you pronounce it, from Bournemouth. So I'm going to be bringing him next season on a free. And this guy I've highlighted right here, Kevin Stoger. I absolutely love this guy in career mode. He was awesome for me in FIFA 18 and 19. And I can't wait to see what he does in FIFA 20. And I ended up getting him on a pre-contract from Fortuna Dusseldorf. I ended up giving him $35,000 in wages, which is not real exorbitant, but considering the transfer budget I had at the time, that's kind of pushing it for me. And that was before I ended up selling, which I don't even have it on here. I ended up selling my backup left back Eric Richter to Bayern Munich for $18.5 million. So I was able to bring that money in and finally get Stoger across the line. So I'll have him as my backup center attacking mid for next season. And I can't wait to see how this guy plays because he could play multiple. He could pretty much play anywhere in the final third. So it doesn't matter if you play him as a winger, center attacking mid. You can even play him as a striker. He does absolutely fantastic. And like I said, I can't wait to see what he's like for next season. But you can see my team now. You see my players starting to really grow in overall. You see Zuberti as a 79. Oh, hey there, K-Fresh. Both my center backs are in the 80s, which is awesome. My Alexander Gruner, who took over Alex Romero as my new starting goalkeeper, is an 82 rating. Both my wide backs are highly rated, which are awesome. Gustav Vesterberg, who is my striker, I wanted him higher rated. He's at an 81 rating. And my bench even grew, like Bogey's up to 74, same with Donny Raba. Velber's up to 76, Montez up to 75. Barreca is up to 75, Romero pushing 80, so yeah, I'm very excited to see how this team is going to go for the rest of the season, and but yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. I want to keep this level, I wanted to keep this video short, because I really want to fast forward throughout this season and see where, if and when, which it's looking like when, I'm going to be clinching automatic promotion to La Liga. So next time I see you guys, I will be playing the game that will get me, punch me a ticket to La Liga. So, but thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.